快来帮我排桌子。Come on, Dad, we're gonna be late.
Slow down, kiddo. We've got plenty of time.
Oh, I'll get it. Hey, David 叔叔好。
瓦上校，你好。
Good to see you, David. Please have a seat.
来，送给你们。It's the latest Teresa Tang vinyl that Victoria helped pick out.
Oh, I love Teresa Tang. I'm glad you like it. 哦，我去帮你妈排桌子。哎呀，你不用帮我排桌子了。Andy and his dad were supposed to help me. You have to do everything around the house too? Well, yeah, it's annoying how they never offer to help, isn't it? Anyways, come help me get this 红烧牛肉面 ready. Ooh, this is a cute photo. Is this you and Jinfa Susu when you guys were younger? Dad? Oh, no. That's Lily. Oh, who's Lily? She's, we don't talk about her in this house. Why? What happened? Just don't mention her, especially to Jinfa, okay? Okay, sorry.
So, David, still working on that story about preserving both the Taiwanese and the Japanese culture?
Yes, actually. 提倡台湾文化的多样性非常重要。We can't only speak Mandarin all the time.
I don't understand all these Taiwanese PC BS anyways. 这是中华民国，我们讲国语。I think it's great that you're writing about Taiwan's rich culture.
学日文也很重要。Japan is far more developed than us. 有没有听说他们新盖的铁路？新干线？
哈？谁在干谁啊？
不是那个干，好不好？
其实就是那个干。
Shinkansen. It means new important line, not.
You have to admit, they could have named it anything else though.
Well, shall we eat?
いただきます。
More of this reporting is great.
Thank you, John. Similar to the Red Scare we had a few decades ago in the States, the nationalist government of Taiwan is undergoing a similar purge. Any group that criticizes the government is labeled a communist without any evidence. Recently, the nationalist government has targeted groups that speak Taiwanese with an emphasis on unifying the island's language. Taiwanese, Hokkien, and Japanese, which many locals speak, have been banned in public for more than 30 years. 3 decades after the Japanese occupation of Taiwan ended, there remains a large difference between the languages other than Mandarin. For now, any language aside from Mandarin is considered illegal to speak in public, despite being a criminal issue. To the nationalists, this so-called centralization of language remains a critical flashpoint study, as Taiwanese locals and even mainlanders speak different dialects oppose these measures. Nevertheless, they often take a backrow seat to more pressing concerns, such as the growing number of calls for democratic elections in Taiwan and economic inequality between the mainlanders and the locals. Back to you, John.
Thank you, Ray. Traffic in Kaohsiung is particularly low today with
Dad, you're gonna damage your eyesight if you keep reading under such a dim light.
I need to finish this today.
Your health is more important than your work. You haven't eaten a proper meal for a while.
Some things are more important than my health. I'm doing this so you can have a future in a free, democratic country.
Dad?
When Taiwan is in the darkness, journalists like us are the light, illuminating the truth.
Right. That's why you choose to work in the dark. Not because we're out of money.
Look, Victoria, I'm trying my best. In Taiwan, there are people like Andy's family who have all the wealth and power, while people like us struggle to make ends meet.
Why did you get his dad that gift anyways? I mean, whenever I want a Teresa Tang album, we never have enough money. But the moment we visit Andy's house, his family gets one?
夜中に過ぎたのには人とうまくやっていかないといけない。 One day, if we're ever in trouble, it'll be a good thing.
You don't even like his dad. You're always talking about how.
Victoria, there's no problem with a little lie here and there to why someone like Jinfa. What's important is that you're true to yourself and the people you really care about. A little lie to build rapport with a friend in tight places is no big deal. You'll understand when you're older.
I just don't get it.
One day, you'll understand how this world really works.
I know, Dad. Speaking of which, do you think that maybe I should get a job?
Hey, do you go?
No, I'm serious. I mean, look at this place. The roof is leaking and the walls are filled with so many holes I get bitten by mosquitoes.
Victoria.
I mean, Paul's always talking about how he needs help running his milk tea store. Maybe I could...
No, you already help out a lot around the house. I really appreciate everything you do for me when I'm not home.
Thanks, Dad. I just wish you could come home earlier.
Taiwan is changing, Victoria. Now more than ever, there are more stories to tell, but I promise I will try my best.
It's okay, Dad. I'll support you no matter what.
Start the new school year?
You bet. 那个寒假作业 was hard, especially that research paper we had to write and the presentation we had for class today.
The what?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you forgot the homework we had to do over winter break.
Ah, crap. Hey, Andy, could I?
No shot.
Come on, please. You have to let me copy your homework.
No.
Come on, I got this new Jackie Chan movie, 醉拳, straight from Hong Kong.
The newest one?
Yeah, so will you help me?
No way.
拜托了, please. You have to let me copy your homework.
Hey, boys. Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Victoria. Dan here just forgot about the homework we had to do over winter break.
Wait, seriously? How did you forget?
Listen, I'm kind of an idiot, okay? Hey, Victoria, 叫你啊那堂我到啥钢琴啊？
你点啦！
哈？你们俩刚刚说什么？ Come on, you guys know I can't understand Taiwanese.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Andy, he's your best friend.
Okay. Fine. But you owe me. Big time.
哇塞，就刚起来的耶！这个人情我这种一天一定会还的。Next time you need a favor, anything at all, just let me know and I got your back.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get to class.
So, how was your winter break?
You know how things are. Dad still acts like a drill sergeant.
Why don't you stand up for yourself a little bit?
没办法. He just yells at me for talking back at him.
Hey, I heard our school opened up a new 小卖部, and they sell some really good snacks like 七七乳加巧克力 and 王子面. Let's go check it out after class.
I really wish I could, but you know how my parents are.
Okay, it's not like I planned this out.
Well, thanks for inviting though. Let's get to class before late.
你们怎么一个个都这么不礼貌的吗？
老师好。
I expect respect when I enter this classroom. 如果你们下次忘记 you will all get detention. 好了 you should have owed me your homework to Benjamin Victoria. Now we'll proceed to a presentation on Chinese history. Ready? You up first.
老师好，各位同学们好。When my dad was our age, he was deployed in Jingmen. And there, he dug a hole for himself and hid it for months on end and waited for the perfect moment to ambush the communist bandits. He was taking them down one by one with just a singular bamboo stick. And yeah, that was a true story of how my dad single-handedly repelled the PLA invasion from Jing. Thank you. Ready?
I don't care. Freddie, you clearly did this presentation last minute. Come talk to me after class.
那样呢，你报个那真暖。
讲啊，你是的，什么拢无做，讲啥物话啊？
我告诉你两个多少次了，上课不能讲台语。Next time I hear Taiwanese coming out of either mouth, both of you go straight to principal's office. 听懂了吗 Okay, next student is Andy.
I did my presentation with Dan.
Oh, your presentation with Dan? It better be well prepared.
老师好，同学们好。My presentation today is about the Ming Dynasty prince Zheng Chenggong. Towards the end of the Ming-Qing Wars, Zheng Chenggong launched an invasion from Jingmen Island and landed in Tainan. He defeated the Dutch and annexed Taiwan into the Ming Dynasty for the next few decades.
Very good. Now Dan, how does the story end?
By the end of the 17th century, the Ming Dynasty collapsed in its entirety, and Taiwan was absorbed into the Qing Dynasty.
Very good. Both of you clearly did research on this topic. It is important that we learn from this past history, lest Republic China repeats the same mistake that the Ming Dynasty made. 好了，下一位是王同学，欢迎上台。
Oh, hey Victoria. Oh, you know how to ride a bike?
You don't?
No.
Andy, what? No.
Well, I have one at home. We just never used it.
Oh yeah. Well, why don't you let me teach you?
Oh, okay.
So, what are you doing for the rest of today?
Oh, I just finished class. My house is just around the corner. Where are you headed to?
I was thinking about going to get some groceries and start cooking at home. And then I was thinking about going to the night market.
The night market? What's that like?
You've never been to the night market before?
No, never.
真的假的？你是台湾人吗？
你已经知道了吧？ Mom thinks it's too dangerous and Dad just wants me to focus on school.
Well, how about we go tonight?
Tonight? No way, what would I tell my parents?
What would I tell my parents? Just sneak out. They'll never even notice.
No, there's no way I'm going
Then
out.
tell them you're studying with Dan. That always works for me.
You seem to be an expert at this.
Well, great, then I'll see you there. 六合夜市8点到哦。
And where is that?
Of course you wouldn't know where that is.
你真的那么小看我吗? Of course I know where it is. I'll see you there. Hey Mom, I'm home.
Hey Andy, how's school today? Did your presentation go well?
Yeah, it went well. Thanks for helping me. I couldn't have done it without your help.
Oh, you're my son. Of course I'm gonna help you however I can.
Also, how do you know so much about the Ming Dynasty? Didn't you grow up in the US?
Yeah, but you always have to know your roots. 就像宋美龄一样, we always have to return home to improve our country. Speaking of which, I have something to ask you. What do you think about moving to America?
What? Are we moving soon?
No, son, not anytime soon. I was just thinking how you're smart enough to get accepted to American University. Would you like to go?
Well, I've never really thought about it. Moving to a new country definitely sounds interesting, but I don't know.
儿子啊, what's your concern?
Will I be admitted anyways?
Well, if that's what you're thinking about, that's not a problem. Times are different now.
It's also just that I wouldn't want to leave my friends behind.
If given the chance, would you go?
I have to think about it. But yeah, it definitely sounds interesting. America is the future, isn't it?
I'm home. 你们两个在讲什么？
Oh, Mom was just asking me about moving to America.
你在胡说些什么？
I'm allowed to talk to my son about what he thinks about his future.
And can I have the moment to talk to my son? Alone?
Fine.
Thank you. 你们两个刚刚在讲什么？
Mom was just asking me what I thought about moving to America.
And?
Well, I think it could be a great opportunity. I mean,
America is a good place to be.
But I think she's right. Immigrating might be better. I'm not so sure if military life.
Serving the military is your civic duty, and you will not dodge a draft. Is that understood?
But
There's no but.
yes, Father.
逃兵 is one of the most disrespectful thing you can do to this country. 中华民国军人 defend us from the communists across the strait.
But if I move to America, I have more opportunities to be successful.
Serving the military is the good opportunity. 你不懂吗? You have to look beyond your own future. 考虑一下我们中华人民的未来。
But I don't want to be just another soldier.
Just another soldier? Son, you have no idea what you're talking about. But
if I go to America, I'll have more opportunities to be successful. And
you have no idea what you're talking about.
Whoa! This is a night market?
六合夜市. It's just down the street from my dad's newspaper office.
Wow, there's so many shops. Where do we even start?
Well, 这边有洋鸡老牌霸丸，那边有土托鱼羹，还是要吃蒙古烤肉，试试看蒙古的味道。
You do know that Mongolian barbecue isn't actually Mongolian, right?
Huh? Where's it from then?
Taiwan, actually. It's a long story.
Oh, hi, Paul.
好啊，好啊，不要再抢了，你们两个慢慢。Hey, Victoria. It's good to see one of my regulars here.
Good to see you too. I brought someone with me.
Ooh, 这个帅哥是谁啊？
Just an old friend of mine. We go way back to elementary school. Andy, this is Paul. 他的木瓜牛奶特别好喝 and he always gives me a discount.
炮叔叔好。叔个屁 ！So, what will you kids have?
给我一杯高山乌龙奶茶，半糖，要冰的蛋不要加冰块，别加珍珠，但加仙草和爱玉，谢谢。
So the usual. 仙草 and IU instead of pearls. And for you? Oh, 提？啊？什么意思？哪种茶？Just tea?
Just get him a regular milk tea with pearls.
Okay, coming right up.
Hey Andy, did you know Paul was the first to create pearl milk tea in Taiwan?
Really? Doesn't every pearl milk tea shop in Taiwan claim to be the first? Nah, I actually invented it. You can ask anyone in my high school class in Taipei. These new pearl milk tea shops lost the art, you know. Now they put way too much sugar, no emphasis on the tea quality. Some of them don't use 鲜奶. And these people use this new term called boba. 你知道 boba 真正的意思是什么吗？
Come on Andy, let's go play some darts while we're waiting.
You two remind me of a couple of ones here. We are
not dating!
Okay. Jeez, just saying. My friends George and Grace are just like the two. My old pal George is an immigration attorney now in the U.S. Oh. What does he say about living in America? He seems to like it. He's been telling about changes to immigration laws. They're letting in asylum seekers, the educated, wealthy people. Anyway, here are your drinks.
Thanks Paul.
No, I'll pay for it.
不要啦, I insist.
Come on, it's impolite. 够了啦 You guys are holding up the line. It's on my house. 你们快点滚吧。
Thanks Paul.
谢谢炮叔叔。下一位，等一下，你刚才叫我什么？超想跟我回来。
Hey look, it looks like the band's about to perform.
Hey everyone, we're a TCN band, and this is our original song called 下一辈子. Karis, take it away.
寒冷冬天，你望向窗边风景，心中呐喊着，我好想你。 Suddenly I think about you, your eyes just found the way you used to look at me. And I wish 1,000 night eyes would bring us together. I know mountains and I could believe in that would be good. I know some giant dreams of how you could be mine. Oh, I know
I've lost the loneliness that love making you mine. Oh, why the world tear us apart? I want to see you back dancing for now. Last night is we together.
Hi, Andy. How are you this morning?
Oh, hey Victoria, good to see you. What is up with you two this morning?
Hey, I should probably head to class. 毕竟我是班长.
What's going on? I mean, come on, just spit it out. Okay. Victoria and I have been friends forever, but lately, I've been seeing her in a different way. You can't be serious. The way her eye shines when she's excited, the way she pulls my hands towards her. Man, I cannot. Come on, man. Don't make fun of me for this. Nah, I'm not making fun of you for. Wait. You seriously don't know? Know what? Oh my god! You have to be the densest person on earth. What do you mean by dense? Well, since you saved me in class the other day, I'll let you in on an open secret. Victoria clearly likes you. Now, you're messing with me. Well, when you failed that test last year, what did she bring you to class the next day? She got me pro noty, but I mean, bro, I didn't even get you boba. Victoria's family isn't exactly well off. Okay, maybe she got it from Hall for free or. Dude, my point is, she clearly likes you. I'm not so sure. Oh, yo, Freddy, who does Victoria like?
Andy. Look, somehow, that brain of yours is smart enough to pass every test in this class. But it is not, however, smart enough to take a damn hint. Did you not hear Victoria last week how she was like,
Okay. Let's say she does. What am I supposed to do about it? Ask her out, dude. Next time you see her, just see if she's interested in spending the night out. Okay. I'll ask her out tomorrow then. You better. You can do this, Andy. It's not that hard. Just ask her out tomorrow. Wait! What if she rejects me? That we can't be friends anymore. God, stupid Dan and Freddy. Now I can't stop thinking about this. Okay. Victoria, 我喜欢你. Oh, wait. That's way too fast of a move. Calm down, Andy. Calm down.
Andy, where are you, Andy?
Victoria, what on earth are you doing here?
Surprising you. Come on, let's go.
Right now? Are you kidding me? My dad would kill me if I left the house.
That's only if he finds out. Aw, what's wrong? Is little Annie scared?
I'm not scared. Okay. Give me a minute. The stairs are making way too much noise. They're gonna wake up my parents.
Just jump.
God. This better be worth it.
Trust me, it will be. I'm taking you to a secret spot you won't forget.
Okay. Watch out! That wasn't too bad, wasn't it? Hey, you know, jumping off rooftops reminds me of the story that my dad used to tell me. The story of 牛郎与织女. I was just like 牛郎, taking a leap to find you. 织女.
牛郎? Also? Like the Japanese host clubs? Wow, Andy, I didn't know you're into that kind of stuff.
不是啊. My dad used to tell me that once upon a time, there was a weaver girl from heaven and a cowboy on earth. The weaver girl had a strict mother, so she often snuck out of the house.
Like you're doing now?
Maybe I am the genie. But anyways, one day, the weaver girl met the cowboy on earth, and the two fell in love. The weaver girl's mother hated this, so she created the Milky Way, a river made of pure silver to separate the two from seeing each other.
And that's the end of the story?
Well, no. Make it only July 7th. All the magpies of the world fly to create a bridge for the two lovers to meet for a brief moment before the bridge disappears.
But if the weaver girl truly loved him, why didn't she just cross the bridge? If I were her, I would run right across.
I don't know. Maybe there was something preventing them from crossing?
Couldn't be me. Nothing would prevent me from seeing the one I love.
You know, whenever I hear my dad tell me this story, I can't help but just realize the sadness in his eyes. It's as if he's thinking about someone when he tells the story.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know. I mean, Mom and Dad are always arguing, so it's really hard for me to imagine he's talking about my mom.
Maybe it's Lily?
Who's Lily?
Oh, never mind. What were you saying?
What I'm trying to say is, I just don't want to be the reason why they're always fighting.
Hey, let's go to my secret spot. That should cheer you up.
Yeah, I guess I should be grateful for you, Victoria. Thank you for always making me feel better.
Hey, I got you. Now let's go, Slowpoke.
Hey, wait for me! This is your secret spot? Our high school?
No, come on. Just keep following me.
Whoa, I'm not going up there with you. What if a teacher finds us?
That's only if they find us. Come on.
Whoa! You can see almost all of Kaohsiung from here. How did you find this place?
Well, when I finish all my homework and Dad is at home, sometimes I like to come up here.
And do what?
Just think about things. Hey, since you shared your family story of Nyoang, I got a story my dad tells me too.
Yeah? What is it?
Yuko-Isan, the story of the old man who moved a mountain.
Wait, you're telling me an old man can move a mountain?
Just hear me out. Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived in front of a mountain, right in front of his house. He didn't like the mountain there, so he took his pickaxe and moved it rock by rock.
You're telling me an old man can move a mountain all by himself?
No, see, everyone laughed at him for even having this idea, but he told them that if he couldn't move the mountain, his son would. And his son's son, and so on and so forth until one day the mountain gets moved.
Do you think your dad might be hiding a message, like my dad does?
Well, maybe. When my dad was our age, he fought against the national school in the 228 incident.
Shh! We're not supposed to be talking about this.
No one's gonna hear us up here.
Oh, okay, I guess.
Anyways, sometimes I think my dad expects me to do the same and fight for a free Taiwan too.
Well, Dad always tells me those democracy movements are just communists in disguise.
Well, maybe you shouldn't listen to your dad all the time. I mean, if you did, you wouldn't be here with me right now.
Yeah. Hey! You ever realize how strange we are?
I think about how strange you are.
No, that's not what it meant! I mean, I'm a mainlander, and you're native Taiwanese. Our families have been fighting over Taiwan since 1947, but somehow we're still such great friends.
I mean, do you not like me?
Actually,
Does that mean you like me? It's time! Spring Festival!
wow, Chinese New Year fireworks? They're so beautiful.
Dad told me that they're doing fireworks today, so I wanted to take you here for a surprise.
They're actually so pretty.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty good too.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing.
Andy, I...
哎，那是谁啊？给我上来！
Oh, shit! No!
almost got caught.
Keyword, almost. Relax. I got us out of there, didn't I?
I swear, how do you know every single shortcut and alleyway in Kaohsiung?
How do you think I get to class on time?
Where did you even learn all these shortcuts from?
My dad taught me these when I was younger. He told me that in the event of an emergency, I might need to use them. You know how he is. He can be a bit of a troublemaker.
Wow. Why not even hang out with you? It feels like I'm committing a crime too.
Listen, we should probably head home soon though.
Victoria? There's actually been something I've been wanting to tell you.
There's actually something I want to tell you too.
Oh. 那你先说吧。
My dad always tells me that the most important thing is to be true to yourself and the people you care most about.
Hey, when have you ever not been truthful to me?
Andy, I like you. But you never get it. You never pick up on my signals. I've been wanting to tell you since middle school, but I never got the chance to.
Victoria, I had no idea. Like, why didn't you tell me earlier?
How could I have? I'm scared. I'm scared we won't be friends anymore. Once I say it, I can't go back. I mean, we've been spending so much time together, and when we spend time together, we have so much fun. I felt this way about you for a long time, but by the time I realized it, I already liked you too much to...
I like you too. Hey guys, thank you everyone for watching Act 1. We'll be having a 15-minute intermission. If you'd like to purchase or pick up TCN merch, it'll be in the lobby. If you buy right now, you'll also get an extra raffle ticket. And we will give you, if you also pre-order bros, please pick them up right now. And restrooms are found to the left. Thank you guys.